In Azerbaijan, tying a red ribbon on a bride is a wedding tradition which dates back centuries. Guests wish a family, 7 sons, and only 1 daughter. Huge progress was created since that ceremony. However, women still face real barriers to equality. Azerbaijan was the first Muslim-majority country to give women voting rights in 1918. But 100 years later, societal discrimination still remains. Male children are still preferred to female ones. 40% of the population surveyed agree that women should tolerate domestic violence in order to keep their families together. And 22% say that there are times when a woman deserves to be beaten. Growing up, I was surrounded by women who were trapped in abusive, violent, and unhappy relationships. I was determined it wouldn't be the same for me. I knew that in order to break out of that cycle, I had to gain financial independence. So my initial education came from the internet. I watched hundreds of hours of interviews with successful CEOs. I read free online books and put this knowledge into action. The key of modern education is knowing how to search for that knowledge, how to use it, and how to build it up, brick by brick. So at the age of 18, with only $200, I created my own business of evening wear boutiques. I faced every hurdle imaginable, from corrupt tax collectors who refused to talk to me, asking for a man, the real business owner, to having to navigate a currency default as a small business. Well, this company is now 7 years old. The revenues and jobs created keep growing by almost 100% every single year. However, I realized that I was an exception. Even so, women receive formal education. Control is exercised in all other areas of their lives, from their marriages to their careers. Women lag behind in tech and soft skills, and this will only worsen the gender disparity in terms of employability and income. So to tackle this, at 22, I decided to create a platform called WoWoman to educate and inspire girls to pursue their interests, their dreams and goals, regardless of societal expectations. In 3.5 years, as well as having 7,000 women go through our offline training programs, we built an online community of over 25,000 women. We teach coding, entrepreneurship, design, and soft skills with the help of top trainers in the fields. And I'm proud to say that this year, Facebook chose us to be in the top 100 communities from around the world and will support through their first community leadership program. Stay-at-home moms and women whose husbands and fathers don't let them go to offline trainings benefited from the online community a lot. One of these women was Mariam. Mariam is from a remote region of Azerbaijan, who went through 6 months of our online webinars program, and with the support of the community and her training, she was able to leave her 7 years long abusive relationships. She now works She now works as a programmer is financially independent and can support her children. And we have worked with hundreds of stories like Mariam's. But the challenge is that women are afraid to take charge of their own lives. This is because they keep hearing internal voices telling them that they're not good enough, they're not capable, and that they will inevitably fail. But we are not born with these voices. They come from the outside. They cloud our judgment and limit our capacity to see what we are truly capable of. So I tried to be a positive voice that drowns out these negative ones. And my hope is that to inspire the next generation of boys and girls, so that one day at a wedding, instead of wishing 7 sons and 1 daughter, people will wish for brave, educated, and confident children. Thank you.